Hello and welcome to this video on the PiXL apps, and in particular the Take a Test function within each of the subject apps. Take a Test has been designed to promote independent study. The tool is made up of a range of questions based on selected topics to help identify strengths and areas to develop within each subject. With our Maths app, we then have a range of resources to help with closing the gaps in a student's knowledge, but all are capable of reassessing students to check on the impact of any intervention. Within the English Literature app, selecting Take a Test will bring up a range of different texts. Selecting one from the list, we can see the different activities that could be used to assess our understanding. Quotation learning, character learning, play your quotes right, events and happening, key vocabulary or literature terminology. Let's take a look at each one briefly. With quotation learning, students will be prompted to select a specific chapter, act or stave. Students will then be shown a quote that they must complete by replacing the asterisk with a key word. Each asterisk represents a missing letter. Underneath is then a multiple choice question based on whom or what the quotation is about. Once both have been completed, students can mark their work, see their feedback before moving on to the next quotation. With each attempt of completing the quote, either more or less words will be replaced within the quote depending on prior success. Like with quotation learning, character learning takes the quotes to another level. Character learning adds in a second multiple choice question that quizzes students on who is speaking. With Play Your Quotes Right, students are given two quotes. Students must identify the correct chronological order and who is speaking each quote. With events and happening, students are given up to 10 events. Students need to put each event into chronological order. Every time students attempt this activity, either more or less events will be shown to support or increase the challenge. With key vocabulary or literature terminology, students are given a statement or a definition and need to identify the correct term using the multiple choice buttons. As soon as students select an option, they will be shown their feedback. At the end of any activity, students will be prompted to begin the task again. The order of the questions will change so that the questions that they got wrong in their last attempt will be shown first, followed by any questions that they haven't yet attempted, before any questions that they've previously got right as part of good retrieval practice. The main menu where students first selected their texts and activities has now also been updated with their feedback from their engagement. Through the use of RAG, students quickly get an overview of where they're at with each text, and this will help drive them to focus on areas of development. For every question that a student attempts under Take a Test, they will earn 1 engagement point. There will be more information about this in my scoreboard video.